Hello everyone, my name is Keith Evans. I'm the CEO of Lotus by Bay, and I'm here today to do for you a live demonstration of the power of the Lotus pad. And behind me is the young lady who is the founder and creator of Lotus. And just to give you a little bit about her, she's a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner that suffered for over 20 plus years with her cycle on, cycle off, bad cramps, heavy cycle, itching, burning, you name it. She went through it, and after traveling all over the country, looking for a specialist that could help her with no results, she did her own research. And guys, this is what the outcome was when she found out it was her past that was causing the problem. And when she did her research and decided to create her own product that made a world of difference, that have helped women all over the country. So I'm going to get started. Here I have a traditional brand, and to my left, your right, I have Lotus. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the power of the absorbent first. And if you was here with me, I will let you rub the Lotus pad. It's smooth to the touch. And as our customers have used this product, they've come back to tell us how soft it is. And sometimes because of the size, they really can't even tell that they have it on. And as you know, the traditional brand is rough to the touch, and it's up against a woman's most precious part. So that could be a problem, and it is a problem. So what I want to do is share with you what Miss Evans has taught us from her research. When a woman is on her cycle, she gives off about 15 to 80 milliliters of feminine flow. And we just kind of illustrating that with 100 milliliters of, well, we did 50 milliliters. 50 milliliters of water, and we're going to put 50 on the traditional brand, and we're going to put 50 on Lotus. Just so you can see the absorbency of Lotus compared to the traditional brand. And we're not going to call the name of the traditional brand out of respect, because we're not here to bash anyone's product, because everybody is in this to make money, and no one's in this to, to hurt anyone, and not just to make money. When Lotus was designed, we came up with this product because we wanted to help, because of what Miss Evans had went through. So what I want to do now, I'm going to show you our 5 different products that we have. And I'm going to have to reach over here. And our first product, guys, is our moderate. Our moderate product is for when you on that, the last 2 or 3 days of your cycle, or the last day or 2 of your cycle, and you want to make sure you're protected. This is our moderate pad. So I'm going to sit the moderate there. I got something else I want to show you. And then I'm going to show you our heavy. Our heavy pad is for someone that's has a regular flow and is kind of heavy, but not super heavy. This product is for you. This heavy is probably our best seller, one of our best sellers. So guys, just think about your cycle when you are choosing these products. If you're light, that would be the moderate. If you're semi-heavy, that would be the heavy. And guys, if you are one of those people that at night when you go to bed, your feminine flow is all over the bed, you have to wear diapers and stuff, our super heavy is the product for you. This is the product for people that have those really bad cycles. Our super heavy overnight is the product for you. Now, let me get to our 4th product. Is for people with semi-incontinence. This product is for you. This is our extreme. Let me turn it up right. I got it upside down. Our extreme overnight. This is our extreme overnight for people with incontinence. We've gotten a lot of great reviews on that. So let's go to our 5th product. Is one that's for that last day or a day or so after. This is our panty liner. And the reason, guys, why we're excited about the panty liner. This is the product that's pretty much made for everybody, no matter what your age is. All the women and young girls can use this product, because here's the thing: whether you're a seasoned lady or middle age or just beginning your cycle, this is a product you can wear every day just for those mishaps. If you have a cough or something, just have that little light leakage and you don't like that in your underwear, this product is for you. This is also a good product to wear, weeks before your cycle comes up is really bad, because this product has some special ingredients in it that'll help control certain things about your cycle. We don't want to make any health claim. We're not making any health claim. There's something in here that will help with the cramp. It'll help with the itches. It'll help shorten your cycles. If you have long cycles, man, this is an amazing product. And we won't say that, let me rephrase that. It'll help may help to soothe or help with the cramp. Because we don't want to make any health claims. So, guys, this is a really awesome product that's doing some amazing things that have helped a lot of women all across the country. And those are our five Lotus by Bay products that we have right now. And Miss Evans is in the process of creating even more. So what I want to do now, I'm going to put a napkin on the Lotus pad, and I'm going to put a napkin on the traditional brand. Lotus being on my left, the traditional brand is on the right. So I'm going to press, and I'm going to press, and I'm going to press, and I'm going to stand up so you guys can see the true pressing of this. Now you see, one is sticking to my hand. Now guys, look at this. Look at that. Wet. Now look at Lotus. Almost 100% dry. Look at that. You see? Wet. Dry. Now, I'm going to go and start turning these down to tell you a little more about this product. The traditional brand, as I say, guys, it is really, let me find one so I can show it to you guys. Y'all stay with me. The traditional brand is bulky. And a lot of women complain about that. They say it's too thick. When they always asking their homegirls, can you see it? Can you see it? When they are wearing this. So, besides it being bulky, guys, it's like I said, it's really rough to the touch. But here's something I want you to see. You guys see that blue dye there? That blue dye shouldn't be there, because when a woman's feminine flow hits this, it starts to break down and goes into her most precious part. That is a no-no. That's a part of the problem. Now, this is the leading brand absorbency system. And guys, if you was here with me, I would let you see that it's got like a yellow color. And that comes from the bleach that they use to give this product a white color to make it appear to be cotton. This is nothing more than trash, the same trash that you have in your trash can. They take it, they grind it, they shred it, they bleach it, they shred it, they bleach it until it gets a white color. But this is nothing more than trash. It's made from wood pulp, wood fiber, and old newspaper, guys. But what happens when they put that bleach on now, that bleach gives off a chemical called dioxin. Dioxin is more poisonous than cyanide. Don't take my word. Go do your research. And guys, you think about it. When a woman's feminine flow hit this, and this same yellow film goes up to her most precious part, you got it. That is a serious, serious problem when it comes to our women's health, this dioxin. So what I want to do, I want to take their absorbency system, and I have 100 mils of water here. And I'm going to let you see that both of these are the same, because we want you to see that we're doing right. And matter of fact, this one is a little higher, so I'm going to take the one with the most water, put the Lotus pad in it. So I'm putting the leading brand's absorbency system into 100 mils of water. Now, here's the other problem with the leading brand. Guys, this is made of plastic. No breathability. And if it can't breathe, it causes a problem. Because when you have the moisture from a woman's body, the heat from a woman's body, that I think it's 98.6, when you have that heat here with that moisture and the darkness, you just created a recipe for bacteria. And guys, if this had breathability, that will remove the heat, that will cut down on the chances and the possibility of having a yeast infection. Because here's the thing, if we know this, the people that created this product knows this. So here's the thing, guys, when a woman wears this and she get these yeast infections, she got to go and get the medication that it takes to fix that issue, to get rid of the yeast infection, the bacteria. And we found out that the same company that owns this product, the sanitary napkin, owns the product that it's going to take to get rid of the yeast infection. So they have our women in a vicious cycle, Guys, where by the time that they get everything cleared up, their cycle is back on. And we found out that there are some companies that are even adding more chemical to the product so our women will be on their cycle longer. It's a vicious cycle, ladies. Don't take my word. Do your research. Now, when we come to the lotus pad is thin, as you can see. And most people say, ain't no way it can hold my cycle. But you'll see as we beg to differ. It's thin. All the Lotus products are individually wrapped. They are individually wrapped. So if this is in your purse, guys, it's unlike the traditional brand, where the traditional brand is open. And we've asked that question 1,000 times. Why is it open? No woman yet has been able to answer why this is open. It's open because of those chemicals from the bleach that we talked about. And guys, when this is in a woman's purse, hey, cookies, crumb, makeup, whatever's in her purse is in here now on something that's supposed to be sanitized, mean completely sealed, no contaminants. But these are open. So ladies, everything that's in your purse is in here. But when our women have to have it, they rip it open, they shake it off, and they use it. Totally understandable. But when it comes to Lotus, completely sealed. Every pack is individually wrapped. So if your daughter or yourself, you're at work, you're at school, and they have to use this, guys, when they got it, it doesn't even look like a sanitary napkin. So your daughter don't have to be embarrassed. And if you was here with me to see this wrapping up close, you would see that Miss Evans designed this product with that in mind, so these young girls won't be embarrassed for a lifetime if something goes wrong or when they're on their cycle. So individually wrapped, super thin. And guys, here's the tab to rip it open so you can see that there's no contaminants in here. This is a true sanitary napkin. Now, let me pick that up, put that over to the side. So I'm going to break this down now. As you can see, as I said, it's smooth to the touch. And when you order your pads, you'll be able to rub it and see it. And you're going to be blown away with all the research that Miss Evans put into this product to make sure we was getting a good product out to the market and not just something to make money, but something that's really genuine to our heart because of what she went through. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is soft to the touch. This, as you can see, it has holes in it. And I want you to think about what I said about the yeast infection, the bacteria from the heat, the moisture, and the darkness. The reason why this has holes in it is so it can breathe, to remove that heat away from a woman's core. So that's the top piece. We'll talk about this later if time permits. Guys, I'm going to get right into our absorption system. 8 layers of comfort is what we call this. So I want you to see this second layer here. This layer helps to hold the absorption system together. And if your kid is in sports or you're an active person, this layer has holes in it as well to relieve the heat. But it has wings on it that wraps around the product to hold it in place. So if you are active, playing sports or whatever, your pad won't break or loose. That's another great thing about Lotus. This top sheet and the bottom sheet of the absorbency system is the beginning of the absorbency system. This sheet not only starts the absorbency, but it also starts to kill any bacteria because of the material that it's made out of. So I'm going to take this top layer off so we could get to the absorbency system, because I want you to see it. Now, this absorbency system is the same as what you would see in a baby diaper. This is polymer, super absorbent polymer that it absorbs up to 100 times its weight, meaning it's going to out-absorb the traditional bringing by crazy numbers. And once you see this demo, as you seen at first, how absorbent it is, I'm going to take our absorbency system, put it in 100 mils of water, and I'm going to let you watch it absorb. You see it? I'm going to move it around. Now look at the leading brand. This is $1 billion product that we all have bought. Look at that water. Look at Lotus. I'm going to show you Lotus. Well, I got it here. Look. 100 milliliters gone is 0 to 80 milliliters what a woman puts off when she's on her cycle. We just put 100 in the cup and 50 on the pad. That's 150 milliliters all absorbed, and the Lotus pad still absorbed it. The leading brand, as you can see, still completely wet. And I'm going to pour the excess on here, and I want you to see this. Think about your daughter being at school, and she's asked the teacher, can she go to the bathroom? And the teacher let her go to the bathroom. She came back and took her seat. And a few minutes later, she was wet. She had got a bad sanitary napkin again, needing to change. She asked the teacher, could she go back to the restroom? The teacher told her no. So when she went back and took her seat, guys, look at this. Picture her sitting down and your daughter sitting down, and the pressure from her body squeezing on her backside onto her sanitary napkin. And look what happened. Look how much feminine flow that sanitary napkin was holding. And as she took her seat, it just went to going everywhere. And we're going to pour that onto Lotus as well. So that's the absorbency of Lotus, but I want to show you the bottom layer of our product before we end this demo. This is the bottom layer of Lotus. As you can see right here, there are some lines, and those lines are there for a reason. They are there for breathability as well. And if I put this over a cup of steam, the steam would come through. But if I pour water on the top of it, because of the technology, the water wouldn't go through, but the steam would, meaning it's steady pulling that heat away from a woman's core. So what we just did, we got rid of the heat and we got rid of the moisture that was up against our woman's most precious part. No heat, no moisture, pretty much no health claim, no bacteria, no yeast infection right here. This thing is powerful, powerful, powerful when it comes to what it can do for our women when they're on their cycles. Now, this is a part of our absorbency system, the polymer. I'm not going to even use it. You guys saw me add the extra water from the leading brand to Lotus. Now look at this. Nothing. Completely dry. Guys, that should put us close to 200 milliliters. And what I always say, the longer you wear Lotus, the drier it gets. Guys, look at this. We turn a liquid into a solid. And if you was here with me, I would let you touch it. It's cool to the touch. And the reason why it's cool, ladies and gentlemen, it's cool to help keep a woman cool in that most precious area, so we won't have that buildup of heat in that area. And we get a lot of reviews about how women love this product. And just to be honest, guys, I got to show you, this is not plastic. This is something like biodegradable, meaning it won't hurt the environment or our women. Guys, so that is the Lotus demonstration. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this here is our 5-dimensional strip. I just want you to go Google what I'm saying. Graphene, nano, magnetism. Just Google those three, and there's two more in here that I'll share with you next time. And guys, we're talking about totally awesome product here. And I'm going to do the full demo next time for you. Thank you guys for watching the Lotus by Bay demonstration. Guys, you can go to thelotuselite.com, purchase this product. Do us a favor. Once you use the product, hey, go to Google reviews and give us a review. Guys, a good thumbs up to help get this word out, because we're helping women that are having some serious issues with their cycles. Be blessed. My name is Keith Evans. I'll see you on the next Lotus by Bay demonstration.